Pitching change for the Blazers here in the top of the fifth inning as right-hander Thomas Ballard takes over. 6'2", 190, freshman out of Madison, Alabama, prepped at Bob Jones. 14th appearance for Thomas on the year. He's 5-1, an ERA of 1.98. 12 outings have come as a reliever, 27 and a third innings of work, giving up just 7 runs, 6 earned, 24 hits, 11 walks against 18 strikeouts. Top of the order up now for the Monarchs as Bell stands in. 1 for 1. He walked in the first, hit a solo homer in the third. That's the game's only run. Bell hitting .259 in league play. That was his second conference homer of the year and his 8th league RBI. Another throw to first by Ballard, keeping a close eye on Edwards. 3 for 3 stealing bases. Stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball down and away. Bell chased it for strike one. A run on 3 hits for Old Dominion. No runs, 2 hits for UAB. Top of the fifth, game 1 of 2 on this Friday. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got away from Keel, and that will allow Edwards to motor down to second. They'll rule it a wild pitch on Ballard. And a runner in scoring position with nobody out now for the Monarchs here in the fifth. First time these two teams have met in a while, 3 years to be exact. The last time they met on the diamond. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Bell. Sweeps low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. But this series dates back to the old Sun Belt days, decades ago. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, ground ball, left side. Golda boots it. Gets into shallow left field, but not far enough for Edwards to try to score. That'll be an infield single as Golda was trying to slide and backhand that ball, and he got a good piece of it. And in doing so, probably saved a run. If that ball squirts through the infield, good chance Edwards would score on the play. Instead, he stops at third. Two on, nobody out here in the fifth. And Lavari steps to the plate, 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. .254 hitter in league play. No homers, 10 ribbies. The pitch. Fastball caught the outside corner at the knees, and it's 0-1. Bell in relief of Tyler O'Clair, who went 4+ innings. Partial line, 3 hits, a run. It was earned, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts. Stretching the pitch. Down and in. Boy, that's a good stop by Keel. Sliding to his right. And it's 1-1. Edwards, the runner at third, belongs to O'Clair. Bell is Ballard's responsibility. The stretch by the righty. And the 1-1. Low, and that one gets past Keel all the way to the backstop, and a run will score. We'll see how they score it. The pitch was low, but it did look like Keel got a good bit of leather on it. Regardless, it's 2-0. Old Dominion. And Bell stands at second. They will score to pass ball. So a runner at second with nobody out. 2-1 the count now. On Lavari, the pitch swung on, popped up, shallow center. Bugs charging in, still coming. He'll get there and make the catch for out number one. Bell hustles back to the bag at second. And here's Carter Trice. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a fielder's choice. .340 is average in league play. 6 home runs, 18 RBIs. Bell, the runner at second with one away, and unfortunately another run in. Stretch and the pitch. A little bit high, ball one. For the moment, that run is unearned. That could change depending on how the rest of the inning shakes out. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Pretty breaking ball from Ballard, and it's even a ball and a strike. The leadoff walk to Edwards proves costly as he comes around to score. The 1-1. Low and outside. Sliding stop by Joseph Keel yet again. 2-1 the count. Bell edges away from second as John Mark Mullins creeps toward the bag from second base. Stretch by Ballard, a check of the runner, and the 2-1. Swing and a tapper foul by the UAB dugout. And the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cleanup hitter Garriola awaits for the Monarchs. 2-2 the count, the stretch, and the pitch. Bounces off the face mask of Keel. That will allow Bell to trot down to third. That'll also make the run earn. That'll close the book on Eau Claire if he goes 4+, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts on the day. Full count now to Trice with Bell the runner at third, and now the infield will be brought in by Casey Dunn. The stretch by Ballard, and the 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Left fielder Andy Garriola.
8 strikeouts now for the UAB staff. Two down in the 5th with Garriola standing in. Been up twice, been on base twice. He walked in the 1st, he singled in the 3rd, hitting a robust .390 in conference play. 9 homers, 26 runs batted in. That leads the Monarchs in league play. The pitch. Missed a little low, ball one. Runner at third, but now 2 are out. Here in the top of the 5th, a run in for Old Dominion as the Monarchs lead it 2-0. Stretch and the pitch. Home run cut, but he comes up empty, and it's a ball and a strike. He will have to step back into his cleats after that hack. Ballard sets at the letters, the 1-1. High and outside with the fastball. And it's 2 balls and a strike. I don't know if it's the sunshine, the pollen, or what, but the radar gun is a little off today. That fastball registered 47 miles an hour on the gun. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Belted into left field for a base hit, and a run will score. Rifles that one through the left side of the infield as Bell trots home to make it 3-0 Old Dominion. Second hit of the day for Garriola.
First baseman Matt Kootenai.
And RBI number 52 of the year. Bell scoring his second run of the day. And here's Matt Kootenai, nothing out of 2. Stretching the pitch. Swing and a foul out of play to the left, 0-1. Kootenai struck out in the first. He popped up in the third. He and Garriola battling for top honors in league play. Kootenai came into today hitting .392 in 13 conference games. He led with 10 home runs, but second with 20 RBIs. The pitch. Another foul out of play to the left. And it's 0-2. Two runs in for the Monarchs here in the 5th. And they lead at 3-0. Righty-lefty matchup as Ballard tries to limit the damage now. The stretch and the pitch. Swing and a high drive deep right field. You can forget about that one. Floyd watches it sail out of here all the way across University Boulevard. A 2-run blast for Matt Kootenai. His third of the series. His second 2-run bomb of the weekend. And just like that, it is 5-0 Monarchs. That was a no-doubter off the bat of Matt Kootenai. And the Monarchs tack 2 more on to their lead. The 2-out, 2-run homer by Kootenai as Garriola comes around to score. A 4 spot in the 5th for the Monarchs. 6 hits now for ODU. And Brock Gagliardi will get a swing of the bat here in the 5th inning. Gagliardi 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. Again, the wind when it's blowing is helping out. That ball from Kootenai needed no help whatsoever to get out of here. The pitch way outside to the lefty, ball 1. 2 more home runs today. That gives them 42 on the season in league play, 72 overall. The 1-0 misses low, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Ballard into the wind, and the 2-0 pitch. A strike on the inside corner, and it's 2-1. It's 330 down the right field line, 360 to right, 400 to dead center. 2-1 pitch, missed low, able to check his swing, and it's 3 balls and a strike. 370 to left field, right at the scoreboard, and 330 down the left field line. The 3-1, a strike, and it's full now, 3-2. It has always been, for the most part, a hitter's ballpark. Now the wind turns around, it comes out of the north in February, not so much. Here's the payoff pitch. Low and all the way to the backstop. Keel sprints back there to get it. That is the 5th walk issued by the green and gold pitching staff today. And Robbie Petrossi will be the 8th Monarch to bat here in the 5th inning. Petrossi 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout today. He's hitting .375 in the league. 5 home runs, 13 batted in, stretching the pitch. Just missed outside. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Old Dominion hitting .308 as a team in league play, .311 overall. So again, very consistent. Compare that to the Blazers hitting .284 overall and .268 in conference. Stretching the pitch. Foul back to the screen. And it's 1-1. And it just puts so much pressure on a pitching staff when you face an offense like this, where one mistake to anyone in the lineup and it can leave the yard. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That'll get through for a base hit. Gagliardi around second. Motors for third. He'll go in with a slide that was not needed. And runners are on the corners with 2 outs. Thomas Wheeler due up. But not before Casey Dunn makes his way to the mound and makes another pitching change here in the top of the 5th inning. The Monarchs threatened in the first but couldn't score a run. They got a single run in the 3rd. They had 3 up, 3 down innings in the 2nd and the 4th, so it's been the odd-numbered innings that have been problematic for UAB pitching, and the 5th inning, a prime example of that. 4 runs in for Old Dominion as the Monarchs have batted around. Pitching change once again for the green and gold. And J.C. Sewell will come on for the green and gold in relief of Thomas Ballard. 5-0, Old Dominion leads it. Another pitching change for the Blazers here in the top of the 5th inning.